Alright, so it's been a while since I've uploaded, but as you know, I've been working on this Minecraft-like terrain generation thing, and trying to make it a full game. I'm trying to see how I would do that. So I'm gonna be showing you my first progress so far. I'm just getting the terrain done and stuff, and I'll show you what I have so far. Alright, there we go. Now look at this. And I will be honest, the chunk generation was made by ChatGPT. I couldn't get it to make it myself. I couldn't make it myself, unfortunately. But I will try to see if I can make this myself. Until I can recreate this thing, I can't really call myself a scripter, or at least that's how I think. This whole terrain is made up of 3 type of blocks, and it will soon become 4 type of blocks. So you have regular blocks, which are just these. We have regular blocks. We got a wedge block, wedge grass block, and then you have a corner wedge block. And I try to make them all sizes. I didn't want polygonal terrain, although that was cool. I still didn't want that. I wanted a mining system and braking system similar to Minecraft because I just think it will be easier. So these are the 4 blocks. Ignoring this is just a variation of this block. So I guess this would technically be 3. So ignoring that, we have 3 blocks, and we're gonna have 4 types of blocks soon. And the reason why is because, as you can see, there's this little weird gap here, and to fix that, what I'm gonna do is create a different block and just let me rotate this 90 degrees. See how much smoother it looks? I'm gonna probably name this something like corner wedge or inner corner wedge grass block. It's kind of a long name, but you get the point. But yeah, so that's the terrain so far, and I'm gonna be showing you my whole progress, my whole journey through this thing, and in future videos, I'm gonna be showing you more devlogs and stuff like braking system, or at least hopefully, because that's what I plan to do. Let's just hope this game gets finished and stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let me show you guys what I've been working on for the past, like weeks or something. And here we are. We started out with this. Pretty sure I had one that didn't have incrementation at all. One that was like this, that it was weird, it was annoying. But yeah, this is version 1. We got no color at all. We got some holes here, but there's no under blocks and stuff. It's just not that great, but it is a great foundation. It is a great start so far. So yeah, this is what version 1 looks like, and if we go ahead and play test it, this is what we have. These do not look like 3x3 blocks for some reason. Probably gonna make the block sizes a little bit larger to be a little more like Minecraft, but then again, this is gonna be my own game, so yeah. Alright, so we're gonna enable this script, and we'll run it first before we play it. This time, I was messing around with the values a little bit. It's pretty broken. Let me see if I can fix that just so it looks better. Because again, there's no block underneath and stuff, so it just looks way too spaced out. But obviously here, as you can see, we've got color, so I guess it's an okay start. Nothing too crazy. We've got color, I guess. But yeah, let me fix these values real quick. Made it way worse, actually. Holy, I just can't get these values right. And well, I guess this is what it looks like. I'll just move on to version 3 and show you guys what I've done. Alright, so in version 3 we have water, or at least this is temporary water. This is obviously not gonna be the final water, and we still have terrain issues. As you can see here, we've got dirt blocks. It's literally just a brown block. Still no texture yet, but we've got dirt blocks. I guess that's cool. We've got a lot of mountains, as you can see. I guess these can be considered mountains. Alright, so this is version 4. There's really no achievements here at all. It's just no water. It's just no water. I guess I won't exactly count this as a version, but yeah, we'll show it anyway to you guys. This is what I have for version 4. It's just a crazy mess. Weird values, I guess. So I guess we'll move on to version 5. Alright, there we have it. We have version 5, and as you can see, I tried to experiment with wedges first before using those corner wedges. Ignoring this weird terrain once again. Did I really need to fix these terrain? Why didn't I fix them before? But ignoring that, the wedges look really weird. I mean, we've got one here. It's facing that way, facing that way. Anyways, let's just move on to version 6. And yeah. And here we have it with version 6. We've actually got proper terrain this time. And the textures look weird. I tried experimenting with textures, but yeah, it didn't really turn out that great. I really need to find a way to make my own textures and stuff. Then the terrain will look way better. So I guess this is what we have right now. This is basically the first one that I showed you in the beginning of the video, but with no procedural terrain. So I can go ahead and spawn in here and show you guys that we don't have procedural terrain. Yeah, as you guys can see, the terrain elevated. Well, I guess every time I reload in, the terrain is different, which I'm fine with. This is what I wanted anyway. But yeah, this is what the terrain looks like on version, what did I say, 6, right? I think this is version 6. Then we're gonna move on to version 7, which is significantly better. Just a slight improvement. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so yeah, here's version 7. In the terrain generation is so buggy. I tried making terrain generation myself, but I just couldn't get it right. Like, I would go here, and then the terrain that I'm on gets deleted. I just don't know how to fix that. I can go here and the terrain will not load, and I can't find out why. So this is basically the modern terrain that we have right now, or the most recent one we have right now, and yeah, there goes the terrain that I'm on. I can never get that right, which is why I had to use ChatGPT, unfortunately. But I am trying my best to get this whole game right. Alright, and of course, here is the current version that I'm on. and I'm working on a new version. It's not ready. I can't show you guys that yet. Hopefully I can get you guys updated. I mean, it is school right now. School just started like 2 weeks ago for me. So hopefully I can get this thing done. Hopefully there's no more homework and shit. But yeah, this is the current version, and I think it looks pretty good. I might replace these corner wedges with triangle wedges just because why not? I think it's way better. But this is what I have so far. I definitely need to add 3D noise terrain because this is just 2D noise. And if I want those cool looking terrain structures that Minecraft have, I gotta change my terrain a little bit. I gotta have like tall mountains, but not so frequent like this. Yes. But yeah, this is what I have right now. And hopefully I can keep you guys updated. Please make sure to subscribe. This has been a pain to do because again, I'm not a very great scripter, so I'm really trying my hardest here. So please also like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.